everyone. Thank you for joining me, Laura Wayman, the Dementia Whisperer, for my weekly Facebook Live show. Over 5 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease or other causes of dementia. Increasingly, first responders such as law enforcement, EMTs, paramedics, and firefighters are encountering people living with dementia in the course of their work and need sound strategies for keeping the person with dementia and the rest of the community safe and in situations where they are receiving appropriate care. Many people don't realize how often firefighters, paramedics, and law enforcement encounter individuals with dementia symptoms in the community. On a regular basis, they respond to everything from domestic disturbances, which may be a person with dementia who has become agitated toward an overwhelmed caregiver, to missing person cases, which may be someone who has wandered and become lost, to those that are experiencing frequent falls. These are tough calls, and while our first responders have the heart and compassion, they often don't have the time, training, or resources these families need. As the number of dementia cases continues to increase locally, nationwide, and worldwide, there's a growing need for caregivers, healthcare leadership, staff, clergy, local community government leadership, and general population, all first responders, firefighters, law enforcement, to become dementia aware. Specialized training, dementia awareness, is necessary to cultivate a deeper understanding and clearer recognition of dementia, how it affects those living with or caring for anyone presenting symptoms, and imparts appropriate, competent, and sensitive dementia-aware care and service, supporting not only those with dementia symptoms, but includes all the local community members as well as their family and professional care providers. For people living with dementia to remain engaged within their communities, businesses and organizations need to demonstrate awareness, respect, and responsiveness. Encouraging organizations to establish dementia-aware approaches and implement strategies that help people with dementia will contribute to a dementia-aware society. That is why I'm so excited that the entire town of Colma, California decided to become dementia aware. After having the opportunity to speak at the Colma City Council meeting about the importance of this effort, and it was wonderful that the council members were so receptive to it. In fact, they have helped to establish an effort to get various businesses and organizations throughout the town to go through trainings on becoming dementia aware. Unfortunately, with Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia, there are no known processes for recovery. The dementia symptoms will increase, and the individual will decline in cognitive ability over time. The individual presenting dementia symptoms can no longer determine their own course of action or take responsibility for these actions. Community-wide dementia-aware training must be based in the knowledge that all services are provided with this knowledgeable foundation and in a positive reflection and with meaningful understanding for those experiencing dementia symptoms and those who are living with them and caring for them. In an emergency, let's take the coronavirus pandemic for example. People with a cause of dementia and their caregivers may find themselves uprooted or displaced to alternate living arrangements or unable to visit or access their loved ones in their home or in long-term care. Extra care and attention must be made to ensure the health, security, and safety of the individual with any cause of dementia, no matter where they are receiving care. My dementia awareness training has been uniquely developed to better prepare law enforcement and the fire department to understand and proficiently handle the challenges facing their citizens with dementia and the ripple effect these challenges have on not just the caregiver but the entire community. And I've taken into account the need for these trainings to be accessible in our new normal of no large group or classroom settings, and can be downloaded and presented to individuals as a self-study online training program. Dementia-aware trainings presented in an easy to understand and practical method addresses these individuals' needs and values, and not only with an acknowledgement that personal differences do exist, but also respect for these differences in order to be sufficiently prepared for these and many other dementia symptoms and challenges. Everyone, community-wide, must become dementia aware. Diverse senior and dementia aware care resources and options will assist in providing a quality of life, a safe living environment, appropriate supervision and care, thereby fostering a sense of hope and optimism for first responders, all community members, leadership, long-term care staff, as well as that beleaguered family care provider and those to whom they provide care. This is where I, the Dementia Whisperer, comes in. It is my vision to raise dementia awareness worldwide, and I've taken on the responsibility for the development, leadership, and delivery of innovative programs to support families, individuals, professionals, entire communities whom have been impacted by Alzheimer's disease or any cause of dementia symptoms. Join me in my I Am Dementia Aware campaign as together we raise dementia awareness worldwide to strengthen and support care and services to those with Alzheimer's or any cause of dementia symptoms. Together, we can raise awareness and lower stigma about dementia worldwide to make dementia a global health priority and to support and empower people living with dementia and their care partners. Looking forward to our time together next Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So until then, keep in mind I have many additional dementia-aware educational resources, tips, and strategies. Check out my must-see training options for first responders and all care organizations and communities. Now available on my website, laurawayman.com. And watch for my upcoming First Responders webinar, May 29th, sponsored by Garden Plaza of Aurora Assisted Living and Independent Living. Look for more information on my website and email me for more information on this and how I can help with personal group consultations or trainings at help@laurawayman.com. And of course, check out my book, A Loving Approach to Dementia Care, second edition, published by Johns Hopkins University Press, and watch for the third edition coming soon. Signing off for now, with love, the Dementia Whisperer.